Every pass, every tackle, every moment is a battle for the black jersey.
Caitlin Vaha-Kolo just accelerating away.
KV just breaks the mould and is super strong, super powerful.
Here's Miller, ball in hand.
Jorja Miller, yeah, she's a freak.
Jorja Miller, 3-1, 3-2.
Maia Joseph, she's got a hell of an engine.
Joseph with a free hit for the corner.
We're faced with some massive challenges.
I pulled my hamstring after pack 4. I was worried about it, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want to be told that I couldn't play.
And the Rugby World Cup squad is Maia Joseph.
I made the World Cup squad. But now there's a bigger pressure to perform and to win.
The hard work hasn't even started yet.
I always think every day is selection.
Just straight into it.
They won't go to the World Cup as favourites.
That's it, keep fighting.
They've got a lot of work to do to try and defend it.
Whatever that challenge is, we're going to walk towards it.
Everything's on the line.
Because the ultimate it is a World Cup trophy.
Now, I've got to ask, who's ready to send our Black Ferns off in style?
Seeing the fans, all the flags, and the supporters. That's so cool how far women's rugby has come, especially in New Zealand, but all over the world. Like, there's been so much growth in that area.
I've never experienced that before in my life, and just the energy and the iwi, the mana and the aroha that came from that it was special.
It's been a month since your last game. Are you feeling prepared?
Very.
The last 2 years, everything I do in a week is to lead to where I am now. Every week I'd cross off, it'd be like, oh, 66 weeks to the World Cup, 65 weeks, and I've done that for the last 2 years.
So that's Jim Joseph, Maia's grandfather.
I think sport and rugby has played a huge part of my life. Obviously, you know, that's Dad's job.
Is that like it?
Yeah. Rugby was kind of everything. Lots of memories of being with Dad at trainings and on the sideline and in the gym in the corner. At home, there's always rugby on the TV, or Dad's always watching rugby on his laptop and getting ready for, you know, whatever he had coming up. Oh, here we go, let's find you.
I played in 2 World Cups and coached in 2 World Cups.
Yeah, it's really been our life. You know, it took us to Japan and back. It's taken us everywhere. Sometimes we don't know year to year where we're going to be living.
Our whole life kind of has been dictated by rugby and where Dad's been coaching. And when Mum and Dad said they wanted to move us to Japan, I kind of just put my foot down and said no.
Yeah, you did.
You said, well, I want to stay with Lydia.
The whole family moved to Japan and I went into the hostel.
You were really young.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah, it was.
Being away from them for so long. I was pretty miserable, actually.
Life of a rugby child? Yeah.
When I was rugby obsessed little 5-year-old, my goal was to be the first girl in the All Blacks. Yes! It's obviously quite cute, but in my opinion, it's also really sad. You know, that's not the Black Ferns' fault. The Black Ferns were the best team in the world when I was that age, and I just didn't know about it because it didn't have the coverage that it has today.
It's probably because it was a trophy of a little boy.
Yeah, actually, it took a long time for rugby to start giving girls trophies.
Girl trophies?
With girls.
Yeah. I think that's a big reason, like, why I guess, want to be in the Black Ferns now as well, to hopefully give that to little girls.
We're at Auckland Airport. We're about to fly to England for the Rugby World Cup.
This is the first time it's felt like this is actually happening. to be with the whole team now, actually heading over is, yeah, I'm just really excited.
It's here. What the heck? Big event, had to go get my lashes done, feel a bit girly. It's gone so fast, but also at the same time, let's just go. Like, let's get there, get into training and do it. Like, we play next weekend. That's out the gate.
I trust in this team and I know that we're ready for whatever challenge is thrown at us.
We're going to England to win the Rugby World Cup. That's the goal, of course.
Jorja Miller signing out. See you in England.
We are flying on business. We're stopping in Dubai for transit. And then we're going to York. Oh no, where are we going? Where are we going again? Where do you go to the airport near York?
I think it's Manchester.
Okay, we're flying to somewhere near York. And then we're taking a 2-hour bus ride to York.
The Black Ferns are on the hunt for their 7th Women's Rugby World Cup in England.
Hi, welcome to York. York, it is what I find very English.
Very old-fashioned buildings, like brick buildings.
They're quite traditional, very busy, a lot of tourists here.
And very lovely people.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
That's good, me too.
We're just about to take our headshots for the World Cup.
Oh, we're smiling. You're smiling? Yeah.
How did you sleep last night?
Oh, terrible. Woke up at midnight, woke up at 2, and then I woke up at 4 and I didn't go back to sleep. So that's a bit of a work in progress this week.
And then angle the other way for us. Shot.
Model. Now Photoshop the hell out of it. Give them what they want.
Rush it a little bit.
1,000 degrees in here, bro. Shredding while I'm getting my photo done.
Just give us a celebration.
Yeah! Got it?
One more time, yeah.
The Black Ferns out to defend their title is going to be enormous. England are basically unbeaten since the last Rugby World Cup final.
An absolute heartbreak for England.
We talk about this World Cup and like comes every 4 years, but we're here now. Hey.
Yeah, ayo.
Kia ora. Okay, no action. Damn it.
Oh, but it was great.
I feel like it's been a long time coming, you know? Still feels a little bit surreal that we're actually playing at the World Cup. It was actually really cool for this week to be like, oh, 0 weeks. Like this is week 1 of the World Cup. So yeah, I'm really excited and I guess really determined to win and do everything I can.
Welcome to World Cup Week 1, Session 1.
How you win a World Cup is typically by keeping 32 players fit and healthy to be selected for the last game.
Move your limbs fast.
So you have all options available to you.
Get some space, get some space.
And coaches will have a look at the opposition and they'll work out what they need for that game, and each of those players bring a slightly different skill set.
Oh, nah. Oh.
Run away and go like this. Yeah, I can see that.
I want to be really clear about the expectations of this Black Ferns group. It doesn't matter who puts the jersey on. You've all been selected here because we believe you can all be in a World Cup final.
It's anyone's race. I think there's some really tough decisions to be made.
All can be in a World Cup final. But when we get to this weekend, whoever takes that field, you go deliver Spain the respect they deserve.
As to who will be in the jersey, I don't know. The game of chess.
So, the team for our first World Cup match against Spain is...
I want to be involved in all games and play as much as I can.
7, Jorja Miller.
Obviously, I want to play, I want to start, I want to play 80 minutes. I think we're all competitive. I mean, I don't think we'd be in the team if we weren't competitive, so.
9, Maia Joseph.
What I need to be doing, I need to put my best foot forward. Yeah, I feel a lot of pressure.
11, Aisha Letty.
I think I just let myself be gutted for a second. I think it's really important to let yourself feel pretty much like shit, because obviously everyone wants to play. But I also know that there's so much more to this team than playing, and I want to serve in any way that I can, and I trust the decisions that are made for the Playing 23.
Hey, it's your guys' World Cup debuts, eh?
Yeah.
Woo! We need to get you guys some badges.
I'm really excited and I guess really grateful to be able to play in the first game, debut at the World Cup. Yeah, super excited.
Congratulations, guys!
Thank you.
Proud of you.
How are you feeling?
I feel all good. What a privilege to serve this team in any manner.
The Black Ferns out to defend their title. They've got 3 pool matches, the new players and Jorja Millers of the world unearthing themselves. But how tricky is it for some of these players in this environment for the first time? A World Cup, playing in full stadiums and playing against teams that you should win and you should really win well.
In our pool, we have Japan, Spain and Ireland.
The time has come now for New Zealand.
We haven't played Spain for a very long time. In fact, I can't actually remember the last time we played Spain. So Ireland on the rankings at the moment will be the toughest in that pool. But anything can happen.
We want to show this little kid and all the girls and women that they can be whoever they want to be. You can never dream too big. And hopefully they will start playing a sport, and hopefully it's rugby.
I know that pools are tough, but we've just got to focus on us and focus on each team as they come, because if we don't, we just lose focus of the goal.
Yeah.
I got one. Still got it.
My hammy had been doing really well, and then yesterday at training I started feeling it again. Made sure to talk to the physio straight away. I would rather be playing at 100% or not playing at all this World Cup, so yeah, I'll just see how it goes for the rest of the week. At the moment I'm just trying to focus on each day by day, but to be honest, I'm actually not too sure if I will be able to play this week.
Unfortunately, Maia Joseph had to pull out this week. Her hamstring's not quite up to it, so he just loved to Maia J, but
I just decided on Friday after training that I wasn't going to be playing at 100%, so I decided to pull out for the game. I didn't want my debut at the World Cup to be a sore thing that I was just getting through. I mean, it's not really a controllable, so I actually feel okay about it.
Obviously, I've come from 7s now into 15s. I know you've done the same. How did you find that?
I found it difficult coming from 7s where it's about speed, flair, power.
Ardie Savea! He'll be too quick, and that's a popular try.
And then coming to 15s and you're playing in the position 7 where you're just doing like mahi, which is cool too.
He's made that transition and he's done it so successfully, and he plays the game how he wants to.
I found it difficult not being able to show my flair in that because it wasn't a traditional 7.
Yeah.
I think it just got to the point where I had a coach just say, just do you.
Yeah.
And then I was able to just play the way I was able to play.
Would you say that would be your advice now?
Yeah, 100%. I think just like do the cool role that you're meant to do, but then add your flair to it.
He changed what a traditional player looks like. The way players like you have allowed that position to develop. For me, it's year 7, but how do I bring my strengths? I be out on the edge, you know, bit of flair, chip and chase, bring it
Chip
in.
and chase. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen most of your 7s games look quite similar, eh?
There she goes again. It's not only speed, it's power.
And here's Savea with pace. Too much of it. That is a spectacular try.
Thanks. Seeing the impact he's had on the All Blacks, to me, that's the highest level you can get.
What a brilliant try by the All Blacks. Oh, what are we witnessing here?
Man, in the men's game, you've done a lot, but in the women's game, I really want to leave my mark.
Gives me goosebumps, eh? It's cool.
For me, he's an inspiration. To be able to sit down and pick his brains and understand his journey helps me grow and learn. Your experience with World Cups,
Yep.
what's it been like?
It's hard to say. I haven't won a World Cup yet, but it's just a whole different ball game, you know. The pressure's on you. A lot more eyes on you.
Yeah.
A lot more expectation. It's more so like turning up to the game. Like over there, they've like just a massive party. So like the bus is like driving in. And that's when you kind of feel the goosebumps.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, this is it. But like, as athletes, that's why we play.
Yeah.
The Black Ferns get underway. The 33-strong squad, tasked with defending the Black Ferns title as Rugby World Cup champions, take on Spain in York. This should be the easiest of the 3, but you can't predict anything when it comes to World Cups.
You flourish in those kind of environments and those atmosphere. It's a different level, but I'm sure like listening to you know the type of player you are, you know your strengths, and I reckon just stick to them.
Game 1 of 2025. So many Black Ferns jerseys and sold-out stadiums. That's nearly 10,000 people that'll be in there today at York.
The vibes at the Rugby World Cup, guys, I wish you were all over here because it's so epic. We're part of history, and I think that is because of the amazing history that the Black Ferns have in Rugby World Cups.
Absolutely brilliant!
It's like no other team in the world.
The champions' title is theirs once again.
The Black Ferns and Rugby World Cups are synonymous with greatness.
Ice cold from Brazier. The Black Ferns are the world champions yet again.
Historic.
New Zealand are World Cup champions in 2017.
Iconic.
In your life, have you ever seen anything like it?
It's something so special. It's a moment you never ever forget.
Those big moments, big crowds, pressure's on. It's when the real players stand up, which really excites me. I want to change the game. That's kind of my why.
It's sick. I'm speaking to the future goat here. Be a piece of cake for you then, eh?
Not sure.
Where do you think New Zealand are at, realistically?
Yeah, realistically, they've probably been quite rocky since the last World Cup. I think they've got the team to win the World Cup, but it's not going to be easy. That's just because with the Red Roses having a home World Cup, you know, and what comes with that, with the crowds and the support. But I think after watching the performance of the Black Ferns, they have some work, if I'm being completely honest.